Hello and welcome back to Saelig. Now, in the last episode, we managed to get ourselves a nice little wife. She is there. I'm not quite sure where she's running off to. She's running off to protect something, work on something. I'm not quite sure. There are a bunch of Vikings coming our way. There's 3 of them at the moment. Not quite sure what they're looking for. They're on their way. Let's just make sure that they get a nice warm welcome. Anyways. They still have a ways to get to us, so we'll just leave them alone. In the meantime, we also did a couple of attempts to reproduce. That nothing, of course, worked. Agatha is still not pregnant, so we'll continue to work on that. We need to start seeing if we can see if we can get more money and more wealth gathering. Of course, this is going to take a while. Also, with these raiders and stuff, this is also not really nice. Can I close the door? Can I close this gate? Is that an option to close this gate? I don't think there's a way to close the gate. So we can't close the gate. Dang it! So they'll get inside. Not a big deal. Let's just make sure that we are fully rested. And Agatha is nice and safe. We have to keep her safe. She is my only wife, and if she dies. Well, we do, of course, gain her wealth, so we don't lose all of her properties and estates and stuff, right? But it would be kind of annoying to then look for another wife. What are you guys doing? Nothing at the moment? It's because the raiders. Raiders are coming in. Everybody's staying in their houses. Of course, not very smart, because raiders love to... Oh, look, they're going over into this woodcutting hut first. Where are the watchers? Why? How come we don't have any watchers here? Where are you? Where is you? You're over here. Not quite sure what you're doing over here, but at least you're running back. You might not get. No, he's not going to get here in time, is he? The hut is already burning. Oh. Yep, hut's going to burn. I'm not quite sure anybody's going to be able to save that. And this Viking, well, it's not a Viking, it's a lady. Hello, lady. Who are you? Your Canberta is running into the village. I'm pretty sure we have you as a watchman. You're coming in already. Good. So I'm not quite sure where the raiders have gone to. Oh, you're here taking care of this hut. Hopefully that's not going to cause any problems. Beat him! Beat him! He's right there. Take him! Take him! No, you're running in the wrong direction, dude. You need to fight him. The thing is, these watchmen are peasants. Oh, he's going with a ranged attack instead. I'm not quite sure if he actually hit anything. New way of life. Your worker already at your bakehouse and heavily pregnant. She's unavailable for work after, birth, maybe. Oh, he went into the house. Into the Lindment house, and now they're screaming their asses off. Yeah, I would do it too. There's like a raider in my house. I was just waking up for breakfast. Oh. Get back in there. You too, Wolf, whatever your name is. Wolfrith. We got Ham here as well, running. He's a farmer. He's my worker. So I want him to... Oh. That was some serious screaming there. Let's just keep going. There's nothing else we can do. I need to put some food in the house. Now, the problem, of course, is that my wife, Agatha, if she doesn't have anything to eat in the house, she will go and buy food instead. So we don't want that. We want her to eat the food that's in the house and not have to forage for food or go spending food, particularly since we don't have that much money. We want to make sure that everything that we get food-wise is spent in here instead. All right, let's go and check out the ale house. We were already busy with that in the last episode. So we have a couple of houses for rent. We have an ale house. The ale house at the moment, we have 2 people working here, is not automatic. Let's go put you on like a 500 coin. I want this all what you make here to the storefront, and I want you to make mead and porridge. There we go. Those 2 things only. Now we do not have, I think we have a couple more beers left, but I need them to start producing more beers. So they're going to have to go and get some more, and then more, maybe barley? I'm not quite sure where everybody is. They still have two more raiders. This guy over here is somehow merged with our watchman for some reason. Can you maybe not? Oh, no, there's 3 people here. This is going to be interesting. And then we have another raider who is over here by the leatherworks and is running for his life from Wolfguard, I think. No, Wolfguard went in that direction. Okay, cool. And he seems to be hurt. He seems to be getting a whole bunch of arrows in his ass. He's making his way back outside. I don't think he's going to live for very long. Oh, he's coming to help his friend. That's what's going on. Alright, there's his friend. His friend's dead here. Alright, run away, Aura! Run away! No! Aura's gonna die. Aura's dead. I can loot the body. Let's see if I can loot these corpses. Now, you can get punished for looting a corpse. And then potentially also the watchman can get after your ass. If you are... oh, I think he ran away. Or the Viking is dead. I'm not sure. You can stop screaming. You're already dead, lady. Where is my... there I am. Oh, body's gone. Too bad. So we got too late to loot the body. Bit of a shame. Let's go back to work. Small detachment of Saxon soldiers set up a camp in the area. It's reported that they will be leaving at the start of spring or until they run out of silver. So we got a camp here. Now, the good thing about this military camp, the raiders have been defeated, is that there are also a bunch of soldiers here. And they will also fight. There's a bunch of them right there. If there are raiders in the area. So we had some more extra protection, which is quite nice. Let's go back home. Did I install a workbench here? I don't think I did. No, there's no workbench. I'm not quite sure if I should. 30 fruit has been bought. Why did you buy fruit? Come on, dude. Stop buying fruit. Okay, I need to now increase the... I don't want to spend 600 euros, 600 coin for this. Why did you buy fruit, dudes? And oats. Oh yeah, they have to, of course, make the thing. Shoot. Did I put the porridge in there as well then. Ale porridge. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get rid of this egg. And maybe the honey as well. Wheat, bread, blah, blah, blah. I stopped because the item couldn't be made. Oh, they got too many problems. Too many problems. Audrey's in love, and she's definitely pregnant, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We got some -8 spouse. She bought some fruit. Why did you buy fruit? Alright, well, fine. We have to keep an eye on her. She's gonna go mad buying a whole bunch of stuff that she doesn't really actually need. Let's go sell this at the market, because we are losing a lot of money. And I don't know when we are going to be making money. Right now, at the moment, they need to start making porridges and ale so that we can sell that. For now, let's sell the honey. Boop, boop. Good. Honey is sold. Excellent. And let's go and get some wood. Can we get some more wood? I think we need to get some more wood. I need to get some more wood so I can make some more bows. And then potentially, hopefully, we'll be able to sell those as well. And then make some more money. Now, can I buy this field? Is that something I can buy? No. Reluctant to sell. Amass at least 50 relationship with the owner, and at least 38 silver before they will consider buying or selling. All right. Well, luckily we do have some friends. We have a couple of friends. Boop. These people are my friends, and they will continue to spread the good word of my name. And then, slowly but surely, the rest of the village will come to my side. Oh, porridge sold. Dang it! Stop buying porridge! Alright, we lost a little bit of coin because my spouse is greedily buying porridge. But the porridge is very, very popular for some reason. Not quite sure why. But we'll keep an eye on that as well. We have to keep an eye on everything, apparently. The butcher bakehouse is doing okay, I think. Yeah, we still have some stuff to sell there. And I think the ale house is currently where most of the money is coming from. I would like to be able to get some more money from the field, but I'm not quite sure if they actually... Well, let's see. Are we making money on this? If we make... if we sell barley, we get some coin. And right now we are mostly just working with wheat. Don't want that. Let's go and remove the wheat. Make sure that they produce the barley or the oats. Oats or barley. Whatever. Either way, both of these are are worth more than the wheat. There's too much wheat. There's no barley anymore in the market. So we definitely need to start working on barley. What do you have? Elders. Clefairy has taken a position as one of the town elders. Let's see if we can potentially get a position of power as well. Town referee. Collects fines, confiscate goods, immunity from town's laws, no land tax in this town, adjust fines. You know what? Let's just apply. Let's just apply for that position. If we don't get it, doesn't really matter. If we get it, we don't have to pay land taxes anymore, which would be quite nice, because there's 220 land tax on everything. And to be honest, it's getting a little bit expensive. 200, 150, 220 land tax. That's quite a lot of money, and I don't think we can manage that. We might need to sell something. So let's see. We have some more businesses. We have a house here. This is where we live, I think. Where's this house? It's this house. Alright, we don't live there. So let's set up this for rental. Offer for rent. Good. And then we also have a hut. That we are still not renting out. Offer for rent, done. I would like to rent it out. For rent. And we have 3 houses for rent. Let's switch this little filter. So we have for rent. 3 houses for rent. 1 house we're living in ourselves. And oh, I'm starving here a little bit. Let's go get some food. Wild vegetable patch? No, fruit patch. Let's go forage for some fruit over there. Make sure that we get some food, because I am a bit hungry, and that's gotten a little bit into my immunity, so that's not good. I don't want to get sick, especially not. I don't want to get the plague. Really not. Now, luckily, I don't have the plague. Neither does my wife, and we are out of the bunkhouse. So there's a small chance that, and the chance of getting smaller and smaller, that we'll get sick. Now, there's of course other ways to mitigate the sickness part. That is by buying, of course, some clothing. Better clothing, proper food, better food. And also some healing bombs would also help you. But the clothing is the most important part. Alright, we need to get back home and get some much needed rest. We already have 6 wood, so that's probably good. Let's go home. Go to. Alright, let's follow you. Boop. Run, dude, run. Clones has seen moving into the family. The rumor has a fair amount of silver. Okay, excellent. So they... Okay, item can be made. But why not? Fine. So we have a bunch of barley here already. See if they can get that. Get more of that. I might need to supervise the barley thingy. Wheat bought. 10 eggs bought. Oh, come on. Stop buying so much stuff, people. They need to start making some more bread. And storefront here. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I might need to sell the ale house. Let's go and sleep. And let's go ahead and set the ale house for sell. Sell building. Sell it, please. Thank you very much. So that's available for sale. You know, let's just check out what other businesses are for sale. The workshop, which is... Oh, I didn't know they had a workshop. Where is this workshop? Oh, it's right there. Alright, so the other end of the village, which is okay. Got 50 barley sold for 525. Excellent. I need more of that kind of money. I need a lot more of that kind of money. So that's probably good. Rats. Workers at your bakehouse have been spending a lot of time keeping rats out of the supplies. I don't want rats in my bakehouse. That's a really bad place to have rats. Alright, we might not need to sell this building. Yep, let's just keep that going. We'll keep working on that. Potentially, maybe sometime it will start making money for us. We got ale sold. Excellent. But right now it's just costing us a whole bunch of stuff. And eventually they're going to want to make more porridge. They already have fruits and they already have oats. So good. Maybe we can get some more fruit. If we can forage for the fruit and deliver that to our bakehouse or alehouse, they won't have to buy fruit anymore. Barley. Are we making barley? We are making barley. Aliens from some blah, 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 and rumor has it they have a fair amount of silver. Okay, I need them to actually rent out my apartments. That would be nice. So at the bunkhouse at the moment, there are... Yeah, the bunkhouse is full. Look at how many people are in there. It's crazy. But they all don't have or don't want to rent my houses. So that's a bit of a pain. I mean, how many houses are there for rent at the moment? How many houses can you buy? 0. Businesses, land, plenty of land. But nothing worth it. Alright, there we go. We sold, we paid off all of our wages. Excellent. And I need to... I don't have a workshop, do I? I don't have a workbench. I'm gonna have to do this. It's gonna cost me, but I have to do it. Alright, let's go make some bows. Put that in there. And I'll go to the alehouse and deliver this fruit so that we can do that. And land tax 220. Oh god, darn it. It hurts every single time. Alright, let's put that here. Boop. Like that. So they have plenty of fruit. Let's go back home and let's start producing bows. Now we can of course also start producing traps, but since I don't have a sax yet, it might not be worth it. So we'll keep that alone for now. 4 barley bread sold. Keep it up, keep it up. I need more barley though. Let's keep track of what's going on. Barley prices dropped from 10 to 8. Maybe it was already at 8. I'm not quite sure. So fruit, vegetables, and barley at the same price. So we might need to start looking into changing to either fruit or vegetables. And I'm looking at honey. Honey is also quite pricey. Now there is a way in our field to start getting honey, but that requires 1,000 silver because we have to build beehives here, which of course I don't have. I don't have 1,000. I don't have 1,000 at all. Let's just make sure that we have something to eat. Boop, 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 boop. Like that. 8 from our vegetable pack. Beautiful. Where is my wife? Agatha is over there. She's already working. The trading post has a lot of materials. I don't think it's actually... I don't think that she actually owns the trade house. I think that she just works here. I think this is... Yeah, so this is a different owner. And he, of course, is doing that. But... You know what? Let's just check. We have a wife, and she likes to work. Let's see what she can do. She has hauling, combat, waylay. Ooh. She's definitely a criminal. Farming, fishing, woodcutting. Nothing there. Combat is where she's actually active in. So we could maybe give her a sword and make her go hunting. If we give her a bow, she could go hunting. Tired, immunity decreased. Let's tell her to quit her job. Thing is that she does bring in some bacon, doesn't she? Spouse church donations. We get 80 coin from her work. And if I was to set her out to go hunting, we might maybe get more. You know, let's just tell her to quit her job. Can you come over here? Thank you. Where are you going? She is now... I'm not quite sure where she's going. Where are you going? What are you doing? Unemployed? Yes, you are unemployed. Belinus no longer works at the ale house. What? Why does Belinus not work at the ale house anymore? What happened to you? I'm not quite sure what happened to Belinus. Or who that was. Agatha is right now here. She's not really happy at the moment. So we should probably talk to her. Interrupt her. See, can I talk to you? I need to improve the relationship. Our relationship is vital. And if I can't have a good relationship with my wife, I might as well get a divorce. So let's chat. How's family? How's the friendship? How's work? It doesn't work. I shouldn't have done that. The king doesn't give a shit. Property. Wealth. He says my shoes are more hole than shoe. Flirt. Alright, she is not happy with me at all. It's probably because my wealth is lower than hers at the moment, and she has gone down in wealth considerably. But she does have a lot more buildings. How far am I from the... No, okay, Humfred family. That's us. We're at 12,019. We still got a long way to go before we are at the top. Well, she's not happy with me. And then let's see if we can't. Maybe we can do some lovemaking. Let's just see if we can get her pregnant. That usually spices up. Niggas don't want to spend time with you at the moment. They probably don't feel well. Okay, well, I think she's just angry with me. Angry and annoyed. She lost her freedom. Well, we went from 140 in relationship value to 100. So we definitely dropped quite a considerable amount. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. But we'll have to keep working at it, I guess. I mean, she is kind of the wife. Let's see. Can I... Let me give her a bow. Let me give her an item. Give her... Why can't I give you anything? Give her silver? No. Can I give you a kiss? Where is she? She's inside. Can I give you a kiss? There's the middle of kissing at the moment. Dang it, come on. Can I not give you anything? I want to give you something. Maybe I don't have anything in my pocket. Fair amount. Whoever stoked the alehouse, okay. I don't really have anything in my pocket. That's probably why I can't give her anything. Let's give her now something. Let's give item. I want to give her the bow. So we got +5 because we gave her a bow. So now, let's ask her to go hunting instead. Your spouse is going to do as requested. Excellent. So there, that's good. So we'll continue working on the bows. And then hopefully we'll have enough to sell. We'll have one at least. We're back up to 2,000 coin, which is good. So that's improving quite considerably. I'm happy with that. Barley bread sold. The bread and the ale is doing quite well. Porridge is also quite well. I like that. We're making quite a lot of money. Stop screaming. So I'm not quite sure. Are you drunk? Oh, she's not. Yeah, she's definitely drunk. Where's Agatha? She's currently taking care of this beast. I don't think she's brought anything back. Maybe whatever she hunts, she'll put that in the house. So she only got some meat, which we can of course use for the house, which is fine. We don't have to feed everybody then. Stop screaming! Alright, we need to eat something. Let's go ahead and put one in the inventory. And I need to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Alright. We need to... Tired immunity, hunger decreased. We are hungry and we are also tired. So we need to work on getting a little bit more energy. Where are you, Agatha? There she is. She's almost home. Now she doesn't have any pockets of her own. Whatever she can't carry or whatever she doesn't like to carry, she just leaves it in the house instead. Let's see, can I kiss you now? Are you going to be happy? Yes, we actually kissed her. And let's try some lovemaking. Woohoo, reproducing? Yes. Land tax, dang it. No. Agatha's now pregnant. The baby was born in roughly 3 seasons. Ah, okay. We managed to get her pregnant, which is good. Now she's incredibly blissful and happy. And our relationship has gone up to 119, which is good. So let's go back to sleep. Oh, we don't need to sleep. I do need some more eggs. So let's go get some more eggs from the coop. And then we'll continue making some more bows. Now, the bow currently gives me 173, which isn't that great. Maybe we can sell at the military camp. Do they need bows? They do not. They do want axes. They'll pay 225. Iron or hooded leather armor, which of course we don't make. They also want meat. They'll pay 18 for it. We do have a bit of meat. One of your alehouse workers shall then suffer from a broken bone. Then we just panel. You can say, I don't really care. If she wants to be, she wants to walk around with a broken bone, that's her problem, not mine. Okay, we have nothing anymore in the alehouse. We definitely need more ale. And how are you doing with the eggs? We got 9, 10. 10 is good. See if we can get like a little bit more. Now there is of course a finite number of eggs here. We can't just keep getting eggs from this coop. Eventually the chickens are gonna get tired. Like, stop pulling those eggs out of my ass. Anyways, let's go and give them to our bakehouse so they can keep making some more bread. And they're making mostly just a wheat bread, aren't they? This is barley though. Alright, let's put the eggs in here. Boop, 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 boop. Like that. 15 bread. And how are you guys doing? Are you making ale yet? No, of course not. The ale house opens from 10 a.m. and then closes at 8 p.m. But they need barley. So let's go and get some barley from the field. We don't have any barley. We're making oats. Okay. I need another field. I feel that... I think that if we make another field with that's only been selling or producing oats and stuff, that will probably... Oh, what are we not producing anymore? Barley bread? I don't know. Ale house? I need more barley. I need barley, a constant supply of barley. So if I could buy this plot, I would be able to build another field. Now, field itself is not very expensive. Field costs like 300 silver. Oh, that's a hut. Never mind. Sorry, where's the field? Field. 500 silver and 5 wood. So, but it does cost us quite a bit of money to buy. So it costs us 1,500 silver to buy this land, and then we would also have to pay 500 on top to build the field. So, not quite sure what we can do. Level up. In trading, milk is being bought, barley bread. Why'd you buy milk? Why did you buy milk? Fox beans talking on your fields. Okay. We bought some barley and some milk, and now they can make some more ale, and then we can sell that. It'll be fine. It probably won't be fine, but okay. Let's just go back to making the bows, and then we can get ourselves a little bit more of an income. Agatha over here, still not entirely happy with me, and I think she's kind of annoyed with everything, but okay. She is free to work as a watchman if she wants to. Not that it will give us much. And right now, as it stands, we also have to pay spouse money, I think. Right? Where is it? I don't know how much we have to pay. Sometimes you get money back from the village because you're married, and sometimes you have to pay money. It's a little bit strange, but let's just see what happens. Did we get any money? Did we sell any 4 ale sold? I don't think that we had any oats sold. Did we sell any oats? Ale, bread, oats, nothing. I don't see any oats here anywhere. It's a bit of a pain. Did we actually make any oats? I'm kind of doubting myself. Alright, let's go back to market. Let's go sell these bows. They're not going to fetch a significant price, but at least it's still something. And maybe we can buy some iron and make some more axes instead. New family, the whole thing's being presented, blah, blah, blah. Rumors that they have a fair amount of silver. And the problem at the moment is that I think all these families are not buying or not renting out, but they're buying land or huts and stuff and living in there themselves. There's too many huts available for rent at the moment. You remember your friend Elgada has gone around town singing your praise. They truly are a fabulous person. Yes, they are. They are great. So how many friends do I now have? 6 still. Okay. I can get more. There's still a whole bunch of singles here. There's a whole bunch of interested singles in your neighborhood. Alright, where am I? I'm at the market still. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should buy the iron and some... There's no wood here? Oh, there's a little bit of wood. It's a little bit of wood. Okay, we'll buy the iron. I'll just buy... I think I'll just buy 4. 4 for now. And then also some wood. So I don't have to go hunting for that. 10 wood. Alright, let's go and make some more axes. Now the axes at the moment... What, did I go the wrong direction again? Dang it. I keep going the wrong way. Oh, here it is. Let's go over here. Deliver our goods. Make sure that Agatha over here is not too pissed off. We still have a couple of days left. I want to get her a cloak, or at least get myself a cloak. Alright, let's enter the house. Let's eat some vegetables. Or some meat, whatever. And like that. Let's put everything down in the house so that we can start producing those axes. And then we will also need to sleep. And then in the morning, I think the best thing we can do is start foraging. We are really low on food. We have some meat, of course. Can you go and hunt? Is that something your past doing as requested? Good. You go get some more meat and stuff and hunt if you can. And then we have to make sure that she's not tired. So this is if you have a wife that is stuck with the plague. The best thing you can do is get her incredibly tired, and then she will die off real easy. And then you can remarry. If she's dead, you can remarry. Otherwise, nothing you can do about it. You can also ask her to forage. We'll do that some other time. I think that'll be good for now. You've eaten house meat from the house. You have to cook it first, dweeb. Why? This is raw meat. Why? Alright, let's just oh, she did hunt something. That's nice. Let's also ask her to forage. House is going to do that. And your spouse is going to do what she requested. Nice. Okay, let's go. Energy is still pretty low. Do I want to wait a little bit on that? I'm not sure. Where's Agatha? She's on her way back already. She might go and get some eggs instead. I don't know. It looks like she's coming in. You're not supposed to forage at the market. Foraging at the market is cheating. Alright. So we have some energy. Beautiful. We have plus 52 in spouse money. Excellent. So because we are married, we get a little bit of money from the village. Government. I want to say government. It's actually village. Bread per sold. Excellent. And we want to continue making axes. Now, but first, I need some more food. So there isn't much food. It's kind of autumn, and the only thing you can actually forage for at the moment is fruit. So the fruit patch over here, so the vegetable patch is unripe, so that's why you can't forage. But you can forage for fruit. Let's go over here and forage for a whole bunch of fruit. Let's make sure that we get as much as we possibly can carry, and then make sure that that gets back into the house. You are now hungry. Yes, I am. I am very hungry, and we'll have to wait and see what we do about that. How about the axes? Are the axes still worth something? 225. So good. So we are selling axes, and they are still worth something. So we can definitely get more of that. Biscuit sold. Okay, let's just make sure we have enough food. How is the ale house doing? So the ale house is... The storefront of the ale house is still nothing. They're still making mead and porridge. Ooh, 15 porridge. Nice. Here comes the mead. 74, 75, 76, and our good friend Novel is making more porridge. Hopefully that will get us through the month. The storefront is almost full. We might need to upgrade it. So they'll keep producing bread and biscuits and stuff like that, and then whatever they have left over, they'll sell at the market. So this is fine. We'll just leave it as is. We don't need to worry about that. How is our dude over here in the fruit patch? He's doing okay. He's got 5, 6 fruit. I need, I think, like 20, maybe 25 fruit to be able to sustain myself through the winter without having to go forage. Now, in the winter, the vegetable patches will be available. So you can still get vegetables, but you won't be able to get fruit. And if you want to make like traps, for instance, at your house, traps require 1 wood, 2 fruit. So you need to have fruit. So if you don't have fruit in the seasons where the fruit is not ripe, then you will not be able to make any traps. So keep that in mind. So we have got a bunch of fruit, which is quite nice, and we're close to upping ourselves again. We're at level 36 in fruit now. Nice. Here comes the church again. All right, let's go back home. And let's deal with the fruit. Let's put that in our larder. Make sure that we have enough food. to last us a while. And let's just also make sure that Agatha is reasonably okay. Now, it's not cold in autumn yet, so there's no reason to worry at the moment. Edith? What are you doing, Edith? Edith Clois. So, what level are you at? Clois family. Compton? No. She's reasonably well... Oh, there we go. Clois family. 695 coin. So she is in a reasonably wealthy family, but not that wealthy. Not as wealthy as my wife. My wife has more. And to be honest, my standing has dropped a bit, because we got some more families coming in that are a bit more wealthier. But as soon as we have some more money and some more cash and stuff, I will start building or buying some more businesses. I think that the houses at the moment, because there's so many, and the village is still growing, there's still a whole bunch of plots still available and so on. So I don't think that we'll be able to rent out any of these houses yet. So we might need to just sell them. Let's go ahead, building development. No, I want to cancel the retract rental and sell building instead. Boop, sell. Same goes for the house. Well, actually, I want to keep the house, and I want to... Who's here? It's for rent still. And maybe turn that into a field. It just requires 5 wood and 100 silver. So that might be good. You know what? We'll just keep it as is. Now, the cool thing about it is that even if you sell all your businesses, your standing will not drop. You still keep your wealth. You'll still accumulate. So, what can we... I don't know if I want to keep that house. I do not know. But right now, at the moment, it's just costing me a whole bunch of land. I mean, land tax. I don't want to keep spending land taxes on houses that are not being rented out. I mean, rent and so on is actually a good way of making money. But if you are in such a competitive market, there's no way for you to make any money on that kind of stuff. So you might just want to get rid of these houses instead. This one, we definitely want to retract the rental and let's just sell it instead. Sell building, sell. We got land taxes massive. It's because we have so many buildings that we don't want anymore. We don't need. And instead, we should focus on production buildings for now. Once the number of people have settled and we have all these houses occupied, then I think we can start looking towards rental. But for now, I think we just focus on getting our heir born and getting some more production buildings bought up instead. So let's put this in here. Food, beautiful. And I need to... do I want to upgrade? Not yet. One of your field workers' ham is suffering from a violent illness. In the wages panel, you can set another whether unwell workers go to work or not, but regardless of this, they will receive a half wage. It's quite nice. I like that. All right, let's go sleep. And we have a bunch of food now. I think we're fine for the winter. Just need to start working on making some axes. Now, I won't be able to make any axes because I don't have any storage space. Agatha, what are you doing? She's in the house. But I think that... Yeah, she's relaxing and socializing. Which is okay. She's my friend, so she should... And my wife, she should be praising myself. Okay. But anyways, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.